there's a lot of things that people do to sort of keep their appearance how they want it to be, to present themselves how they want to present themselves, right? There's a big talk. Conservatives are always really mad about gender-affirming care being something that people are worried about. We have an example of some gender-affirming care that has been super viral on TikTok recently because a lot of men of different ages, different ethnicities, different levels of macho, they're sick of being feminized for their eyelashes. So they're taking it in their own hands, and they're getting some gender-affirming care.
Okay.
And they're snipping them off.
Ridiculous.
In an attempt to look more masculine.
It's ridiculous. You know, I'm not a woman, but you know what women love is some luscious, nice eyelashes. Like, I get compliments on these puppies all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I give them a little flutter. All of a sudden, I'm getting 2 free drinks at the bar.
Yeah.
Maybe a phone number with more than 6 digits. I need that area code. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
And I just, shaving them off, that can't be safe.
No, it just seems like an added risk. And, like, why would you, like, if anything, that would probably piss women off. Because, like, how many, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but, like, a woman will come up to you and be like, your eyelashes are gorgeous. Like, well, I wish men always have such great eyelashes. Why can't I have good eyelashes? Da, 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 da. So if you had this gift and you're just shaving it off, that'd be like being, like, born, like, 6'8", 6'10", and you're like, I'm going to get a reduction surgery. Let's shave some of my shin off so I can be back down to, like, 6'1". Yeah. I would kill you. If I found out that there was a human being doing that, I would kill them.
I mean, 6'8".
In a video game.
6'8", 6'10", I could understand wanting to be shorter because that's, like, inconvenient.
Make the NBA.
So.
Figure it out.
Here's the thing with the NBA is you got to also, like, I knew a lot of tall guys who were just garbage at basketball.
I hate all of them.
And then every day of their life, people are like, oh, man, you should have joined the league. And it's like, this guy can't play.
I know. I just don't care. I don't care. Figure it out. There's enough leagues around the world. You should be in one of them. That's my take on that. But let's get to the way. I want to show you this real quick before I forget.
If J. Cole can play basketball.
Exactly. If he can play it for a couple weeks. So this is, pull this up so they can see this. So this is what guys are doing now when they go get their beards lined up, when they're getting their, what's the fade that everybody gets now?
The low taper fade.
The low taper fade. And there's this other one now where everyone does it. It's like a mullet fade, like blowout thing that everybody does. I don't know. They all have the same haircut. And yeah, make sure the volume will be at the bottom right there. Just turn that down. Turn that down.
Turn it down a smidgen.
Yeah, because we don't need the volume really on it. You can, I don't know if there's any like.
I think it's more of a visual thing.
Yeah. So check this out. So this is what these guys are doing. Just shaving them down. Oh, he's touching the eyelid a little bit. Ooh, that cannot.
That's
feel
way
good.
too. Why does it got to be that short? It's gonna go up in the eyelid. Oh,
dude, you gotta imagine dude. I thought I had a style the other day. Imagine the ingrown on that.
Oh no!
Imagine getting an ingrown hair right there.
Oh, this is like torture.
Keep it going. I want to see. Do they show like?
Let's see the other eye.
Do they show like a?
What?
Oh, is that just someone reacting to it? I don't know if that's.
Probably
just a reaction.
Yeah, plankton reaction.
But yeah, so I needed people to see this because this is like I'm seeing these all the time on TikTok now, where like dudes are doing. Usually, it's people making fun of them, but this is a real thing that a small portion of men are doing to feel more masculine.
It's like getting rid of your eyebrows.
Yeah,
it's
why?
like it's just. Can we as men listen to women instead of assuming what they want us to do? Yeah. Like I don't get it. You know, like it ties into the whole like asking for a kiss. Like it's my favorite move of all time. Ooh. Is like at the end of a date, maybe it's the third date, maybe it's the first date. If I feel the tension, I'm like, "Do you want to smooch?" And probably 30% of the time, they're like, no. Yeah. And I'm so glad I asked instead of just sending it on a smooch.
Yeah.
And it's with the eyebrows. Ask a woman in your life. Ask your mother. Yeah. Say, should I shave my eyebrows off? And or eyelashes. Yeah. She'll go, no. And then you listen. And it's so easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think asking questions would help in a situation like this. I can't imagine that looks better. Either like I even like more masculine. What does that mean? Just being ugly as fuck? Is that what it takes to be masculine? I know we joke like women. You always see like a attractive woman with like a lesser so attractive man, but like, do we just have to be straight up butt ass ugly? Is that being masculine?
Like go to the gym.
Yeah, bro. Like,
what are you doing?
what the fuck? Like, isn't having more hair, isn't that like masculine?
Yeah.
Like, what are we getting rid of it for?
Here's the theoretical: is you're hitting on a lady, and then some debris flies towards your face. If you don't have eyelashes, you're doomed. Now you're blinking all weird. She thinks you're winking at her. You're like, and then
No
it's
protection,
and then it's over. And she's like, you have garbage eyelashes, and you have a bunch of debris in your eye.
Yeah, that's scary at that point. You're just a scary individual. Is there anything we can do? Like, what do you think men should do to be more masculine in a less eyelash shaving way?
Mascara.
Yeah.
I have worn mascara.
Really?
I was in a ballet in 3rd grade. I wore mascara with a girlfriend I had. She dolled me up, and I looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was frightening, actually. I guess this isn't going to make me look more masculine.
I was just say the ballet, we were going the wrong direction. We were. But
I think it's masculine to be yourself. I really
get
do.
down with that, yeah.
Because I nailed that ballet.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to give a girl a kiss in 3rd grade, and I chickened out. I did a hug instead because
he's your feminist.
Well, 3rd grade, a smooch, that's a home run.
That's basically doing anal.
As a third grader, yeah. Even now, like a smooch is a big deal.
Yeah. Wow. But okay, so that didn't really get you any. That wasn't any more masculine, but it was cool though. It was cool.
Yeah, I didn't answer your question.
No, but it was cool.
But I did talk on a podcast.
Yeah. No, that's it. I don't know what kind of other dumb, toxic things men can do to be masculine. I think like, I'm trying to think, if you're going so far as to like shave your eyelashes.
What about the pits?
Yeah, are you going to shave the pits then too? Like, but if anything, I feel like that would make you less manly.
Yeah, so I
just don't get the logic.
I don't know what the hang up is because I don't think it's any better. I think maybe they're looking at their idols, very masculine. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe Sylvester Stallone.
They have short eyelashes or something I missed?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to think of a big masculine guy who might. I don't know, because I don't think about eyelashes very often.
Neither do I. I rarely notice them. So it's like it's saying to me, I don't know, I just keep seeing this guy on the screen. It's freaking me out.
What if they're shaving them off for a bunch of wishes? Like, an eyelash is a wish.
Yes.
So you shave them off, and now you've got like 90 wishes per eye.
Yeah.
And then they're using it. They're like, I wish I was more masculine. I wish I was more masculine.
Yeah.
And then maybe
they're just dumping fucking stats into their masculinity based off the wishes.
Because the genie, you get 3 wishes.
Yeah.
And they're bad wishes. Like the genie really wants to fuck with you.
Yeah.
But with eyelashes, I don't think there's any stipulations.
No.
It's just a free range wish. And
wow.
But are you supposed to tell? It's a birthday wish. You don't tell anybody.
I think so. You're not supposed to tell anybody.
Why are the eyelash wishes so loose with their rules?
It's a way better system, I think, in general, to get a wish, right? So it's like, because I think they didn't know that you could just cheat and shave them all off. Does that count? Like, that's not like I lost 2 eyelashes before we went live. I forgot to make a wish on them, but if I shaved them all off, would that lose its magic? Would that be like wishing for more wishes? Like, would they be like, this is our one stipulation here?
But you're cashing them in early.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pulling out of your 401k. Like you shave them off, but now you don't get wishes for a long time.
That's true. Yeah.
And if it's a shorter eyelash, you can get a shorter,
less powerful wish. I think the likelihood that the wish maybe eyelash, because I feel like most eyelash wishes don't come true. So like maybe it's like they have a less probability of happening. That's why it's more free flowing.
Yeah. Eyelash wishes are like praying. Like they got
sometimes it happens.
like a 10% success rate. It's got to be like a reasonable wish.
Yeah.
You can't wish for like a Tesla.
It's like, I hope I get off early today. Like that's an eyelash wish.
And it still might not come true.
It probably won't.
But reasonable.
Yeah.
If you're like, I want to be cancer free. That's for the genie.
Yeah.
And then he's going to give you something new.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, and what was the other birthday wish? On your birthday, you can ask to be cancer free.
Yeah, you can get that one. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a higher probability than the eyelash one. It's a little bit bigger deal, but
now what if that was the cure for cancer? Is you just had to wait for your birthday, and then you make sure you don't accidentally wish for something else.
Yeah.
You're like, I want a Lambo, and then you're like, I forgot I have colon cancer.
Yeah. Dude, like everyone's got you hyped up, and like it's at the birthday. You're at the birthday party. You're like, wait! Don't light the candle yet. Don't light. I'm not ready. I got to get in the right mindset. I got to consciously prepare and be like, I got to think about my cancer. I got to think about my cancer. I got to think. And then one of your boys just like shouts something about like your dream car, and you lose focus. You think, man, it would be really nice if I had. On and the candle's out, and you're like, dude, which one did it get? I don't know.
Cars are pretty cool. Sometimes I think I would take cancer if I could drive like a Rolls Royce.
What kind of cancer though? It'd have to be
brain.
That's terrible. That's a bad one.
You know,
you're not going to drive long.
Some cants. Shout out to all my cancer fans in the audience. Drop a dono if you or anyone you love has ever had cancer.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety. Or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do it.